this is what it's looking like. Not the perfect picture. It's a little bit difficult trying to form the valances properly, but you get the idea, because what happened is that my shower curtain, this is a much wider than my space, and another thing is that my shower curtain is still underneath, so it's actually getting in the way. But this is what the valance, this is what they look like. So hope you'll be inspired to try and make these. And remember, you can use them on your kitchen curtain, living dining room curtains, wherever you want. They're not really safe for the bathroom, so anything that you use outside of the bathroom can also be used on your shower curtain. So that is what it's looking like. I am going to take it down and get it all sorted out properly, iron it and get it ready to go. So I hope you like it. There it is. There it is. Hello, good afternoon. This is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. Today I will be making a shower curtain. But I will be using waterfall valances at the top. Now these valances are attached to the shower curtain. They're not separate like the previous one I did, where you use a separate rod. So this one is attached to the top here of the shower curtain, and then we will add the rod pocket to it, and I've showed you how to add the rod pocket. Now the average shower curtain is 72 by 72. I'm holding my camera because my tripod is broken, and that's why one of the reasons that I've not been videoing. But very soon I received one from my girlfriend from the States, along with my with the light, and so the ring light, and so hopefully by next week I think I will start some videos again. So here we are. It's a little bit uncomfortable because I have to be holding the camera, the phone, with my hand, but I hope that you will understand. So as I was saying before, that the average shower curtain is 72 by 72, but that is just, you know how flat it is when you hang it. For most people, they like something a little bit more voluptuous, a little bit more fluffy, and so even for me, when I make them for myself, I need more volume in them. So what I've done, I've made this one 90 inches wide, okay? And I like mine a little bit longer than 72 inches. So if you're doing a customized shower curtain, you can make it bigger than the standard measurement, okay? So I'm adding some waterfall valances here, and I'm adding 3. Now if you go back to the video where I did waterfall valance, you will understand how it's done, okay? So these are a little bit smaller, so if you want to have your valance a little bit smaller, all you do is just fold off maybe 3 or 2 inches to the top and the sides of the valance, okay? Just fold it off and cut a smaller one. That's how it is done, okay? You don't even have to go starting from scratch and making another one, and maybe I'll do a video on that also. So this shower curtain is 90 inches wide, and I've measured it into 3 equal spaces. Is that? Yeah, divided into 3 equal spaces. So I have 30 inches for one valance, okay? And you know that for the waterfall valance, this is where the rod would be. So what I've done, I have attached it here, and I've used some pleats, okay? I wish I could manage with both hands. So here we are. I've attached it here. I've used some pleats, okay, so that when I hang it, it will get the shape that I desire, okay? So from this point here to this point is 30 inches, and that is for one valance. And then I'm going to do another one, and you will see, okay? So as I said, I leave a space in between. Remember, we're working with 30 inches. And when you find the 30 inches, you put one pin there, you pin one there, and you decide how much you want to have in the middle area here. And what you do is you actually start to pin. It's a little bit wide. You could also run a gather thread in it, but I've decided to use the pleats. Okay, and that is it. So I'm going to try to finish the other two and try and add the red pocket and let you have a look at it. Also, I've shown you how to do a rod pocket, so it's the same thing. Okay, and this red pocket will be is made to accommodate the spaces, which should be 12 in 12, and that is for the rings, you know, those to hang the shower curtain. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and finish up and let you see what it's looking like. Yes, so here is the remaining waterfall. I have attached two already, one in the center and the one to the left, and this is the right side. So this is what it looks like, and as you know, this is where if you were using this as a valance, this is where the rod would go. But I'm actually going to put in the little pleats there and then attach it to, oh my lord, my hand is getting, so as I said before, that this is 90 inches wide, and I've divided it into 3 spaces. And let me show you, this is the last one to add the other valance. So here it is, that is one, and that is showing you 30 inches. Okay, so there it is. I've added the rod pocket, so here it is. That's the rod pocket, and I've made it just about 2.5 inches wide. Doesn't need to be wider, so you can cut it 2.5 inches, or you can cut it 3 and finish it at 2.5 inches, whichever you prefer. It doesn't have to be that wide. It's just going to accommodate the holes for the hooks, you know, or the rings to hang the shower curtain. I've also cut a piece of buckram. This video I think is going to be messy. My finger keeps getting in the way because I'm holding it, and I'm very sorry. So here we are. I've cut this buckram. You can also use press and pellon and press it onto the rod pocket inside before you attach it to the curtain. But I've cut 90 inches of this by 2 inches wide, and I'm just going to insert it inside the rod pocket like this. When I finish stitching, just going to use a pin, and as I said, it's 90 inches. Pull it from one end to the other end, you know, because the material is just a little bit flimsy, a little bit you know, if you look at it, it's soft, it's just falling back on itself. So that will be able will help it to stay up, especially it will help with the eyelets, the holes that I'm going to be putting in. You know, it will strengthen the fabric, so that's why I'm adding it to it. So I'm going to stitch, and then I will show you what it looks like hanging in my bathroom, even though it's not mine. Yes, so you might be wondering, how do I mark off the 12 inches, no, the 12 holes for the hooks. So as I said before, I'll be using the width of the shower curtain is 90 inches wide, and I'll be using 12 hooks on it, and so I need 12 holes or 12 eyelets. So what I do, I set 12 sevens, no, 12 12 sevens, 84. That's what? 7 twos, 14, 7 1, 7, and 1 make 8. So that is 12 sevens, that's 84 inches. Okay, so with that 84 inches, you have 6 inches left to take it to the 90 inches. Now that 6 inches, you're going to divide each of that 6 inches into 2. So you're going to have half on one side and half on the other side. So you'll use ½ inch back on those 12 on those 7 inches that you had. So it's going to be 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Hope I'm able to explain it so you understand. Okay, and that will take you, so 12 7.5 should take you to 90 inches. As I said before, 12 sevens, 84. You have 6 inches left. 6 inches, each of those inch will be divided into 2. That's going to give you 12 ½ inch, and so you're going to add back those ½ inch to each of those 7. So the holes will be actually 7.5 inches apart, and that should give you your total, which is 90 inches. Okay, thank you for watching, and this is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. Next time you see, it will be hanging in my bathroom. Yeah.